Welcome to Intellipaat. Hey guys, greeting of the day to you all. This is Shubhra, and during this session, you'll be getting an overview about a very interesting and easy to learn framework called Salesforce Lightning. But before we start off with the Lightning framework, we shall be knowing what is Salesforce. So here we go. As we all know, sales plays a very crucial role in your business and organization's growth, but it is very tough to get it done correctly and effectively. And hence, to reduce the complexities of sales and everything else it involves, Salesforce was introduced. Salesforce is one of the best virtual, means cloud based customer relationship management we have today. And what is CRM? We shall be discovering in the next slides to come. So let's start with the major features it comes with. First one is virtual CRM, and then we have got features to build innovative apps, and then app ecosystem. In a nutshell, Salesforce has applications for sales, service, marketing, analytics, and more, which enterprises can deploy without the need of IT experts to set up and manage. So, what is Salesforce? Now, let us know briefly about all these features to what all these features can do. So, the first one is virtual CRM. CRM, as I told you, is customer relationship management. As name depicts, it holds the entire data that you might be needing related to your customer, like name, address, email ID, phone number, profession, previous interactions, and so on. And it can be accessed by all the concerned persons and departments. And then we have got build apps faster. That is to say, even if you do not have any technological knowledge related to coding, still you have the ability to build apps using drag and drop events. The feature hence makes the task happen faster. Then we have got an app ecosystem. The app exchange provides you n number of apps that can directly be sold to the customer, and these apps are available across the Salesforce ecosystem, which can be used by all Salesforce users. I hope you guys have got a little idea about what is Salesforce, because it is very essential to understand or have a little knowledge about Salesforce if you are going to learn Salesforce Lightning. Okay, so after features, let us talk about the components Salesforce comes with. So it has got majorly four components. First one is App Exchange, then the Lightning Platform. This is what we are going to talk about in the slides thereafter. Then we have got Heroku, and finally App Cloud Mobile. So this was a general overview about Salesforce. Now let us go in detail about Salesforce Lightning Platform, our main subject of the day. So let us first understand what is Salesforce Lightning. Let me give you an explanation. Salesforce Lightning is an ecosystem of ready-made apps and components which enterprises can use to build next generation user interfaces and apps. And it basically consists of two components. First one is Lightning Component Framework, and then we have got Lightning App Builders. And using the both innovative apps and UIs, that is user interfaces, are built. So Lightning is nothing but a framework which is used to build applications and user interfaces. I hope it is clear to you all. Let us go in detail about Lightning Component Framework, which forms the most important portion of Salesforce Lightning. So the first feature is out of the box component. This is nothing but a collection of components which can be used to create apps. Then these are reusable components. Once created, can be used by any Salesforce user to develop the app. Then these components can also contain HTML, JavaScript, CSS, or any web-enabled code. The same components can be used to recreate or create new components. And then we have got detailed encapsulation feature. What does that mean? So it means though components' external images are visible to the component users, but the internal functions are reserved to the component author, the one who has created the component, and hence authors can change the implementation details without letting the user know about the same. Then we have got event driven framework. So this feature allows the developer write handlers that responds to user interface as they occur, like this. So of course it is used for writing handlers that responds to UI events as they occur. And finally we have got open source or a framework. It simply means you can build apps regardless of data that you have, whether it is structured or unstructured. In short, you have got everything that you need to develop an app and build user interface without having the need of being technically acumen. And after knowing the amazing features, let us talk about Lightning Framework usage. By now, you all must have got the idea what Lightning Platform basically does. But let me elaborate it a little more for you guys. So it is used for building personalized apps. Using Lightning App Exchange, your developer can build the app the way they want it. That is to say, they can customize it. There is no standard way to be followed. You mold it the way you want it. These apps are reusable, of course. The developer can reuse it and access it even from mobile. That's why we call it use anytime and anywhere. You can continue working in the Lightning framework in the absence of internet connectivity, and again can connect with the Salesforce ecosystem as and when network resumes. Then it is omnipresent. That means the app shall be present across the ecosystem and hence can also be used by other developers as and when they require. Then we have got what can we do using Salesforce Lightning Framework is build app faster. The out of the box component enables the developers to develop apps faster using these components. You don't need any coding. Yes, you heard it right. Simply these drag and drop components can be used for the same. Developers also have the option to build the innovative apps and appealing UIs using web-enabled codes like HTML, JavaScript, and CSS. And finally, you can customize the CRM. Salesforce Lightning enables its user to customize their CRM anytime so that they can use it effectively and successfully. Okay, so now let us use an example to get a clear understanding as to how Lightning App Builders actually work. So you can come here, you can see here Lightning App Builder. Right click here, open it. You can find it below the schema builder, right? So here now click on new. Lightning App Builder is also a click interface or visual interface. So app page, we shall create a single page Lightning application here, right? So you'll be simply clicking on next. Here it would ask you for a layout. Let's keep it default. Again, click next. Now finish. Now we should give a label. So let's say flow demo, or rather let us call it a feedback app. Okay. So click finish. Now here is the main page. When you need to get the components, as I told you, apps are built using pre-built components, okay, and you really do not need any kind of coding. You can simply drag and drop the components. So here we'll be using visual force component, okay, to create our app. And how do we do that? So simply you can come here visual force, drag it and drop it. So this screen gets open of flow demo. You can use the components from here, and if you have your own customized components you can use it here, but since we do not have any, so we are using the pre-built component which is called visual force here, right? So this is the screen we are getting in here, and after that on your right side you can simply see there's this flow demo. You can see in the drop down all the visual force pages which are enabled for Lightning. You can see all those in demo here, okay. And now we'll simply click on save. It'll get saved. Now activate it. Feedback app, you can give any icon you want. You can change it as well, okay. Now here it's asking the same. Now Lightning experience, now Salesforce 1, now here add page to app. So R is feedback app, right? You can change the position here, but I'm keeping the same, and now I'm going to click on the save. Okay, so here it has shown activation successful, right? So now we want to test our app. So to open Salesforce 1, just on your computer, get rid of everything after salesforce.com and then type in 1/.1.app. So it is going to give you this error because you are using it on computer and it is supposed to be run on mobile. So what will we do is we'll convert your computer into mobile. So here I'm on Firefox, and here I'm using the extension user agent overrider. Okay, so what will I do is I'll tell it that I'm not a computer and I'm a mobile. Okay, so now we can see our Salesforce 1 app again. You can simply refresh it. Okay, setup will be opening it again and we'll be doing the same thing, 1/1.app, and enter. And here then it is showing us our Salesforce 1 app just like this. And here in the drop down you can see our app created, feedback app. So click on that. And finally we have got our flow demo. So this is the user interface. This is what is going for the user. And now here simply you can give in your name and then email ID and then comments and then simply next. Thank you for your inquiry feedback. Finish it. So the detail has been submitted. So how fantastic it was to get an entire app built without a single line of coding, wasn't it? So to me it's really very fascinating. And make just ensure one thing, that you use such plugin like the extensions I have used, because earlier it used to work on desktop as well, that Salesforce 1. But now if you try to open Salesforce 1 on desktop, it will definitely give you an error that Salesforce can be used on mobile only. So this is the main motto of the main motto of showing this example was that how easily you can build your app. Since now you must have got a clear picture of what do we exactly do with Salesforce Lightning, let us talk about the career growth it offers you. So this is how your career grows as a Salesforce developer, just like this picture is depicting. So cloud is the new workforce in the software market, and Salesforce is one of the best cloud CRM softwares available, and hence most organizations are shifting to Salesforce CRM. Now, Salesforce was ranked first in Fortune's 100 Best Companies to Work For in 2018, according to Wikipedia. Then it has got immense opportunities in terms of Salesforce developers. According to Salesforce.com, 2 out of the 10 best jobs are Salesforce specific, and 3.3 million jobs will be created in the ecosystem by 2022 if the report of IDC is to be believed. So to me, it sounds quite promising in terms of your career growth, isn't it? And finally, let us know the salary you would be earning for being a Salesforce developer. So according to Salesforce.com, you can garner up to $1,25,000 per year. A great start, certainly. So finally, where do we get all these courses? So get 360-degree knowledge about Salesforce and Lightning at Intellipaat and witness your career grow. For any inquiry, contact Intellipaat anytime at the contact numbers and email ID being displayed. Thank you for watching the video and thank you for giving us the time. Thank you. Have a good day.